Hello, welcome to another podcast of Master Investor. Glad to be here again on another valuable talk on money, business, and investing. My name is Jose. I'm the founder of the company. If you're new to our community, subscribe to our channel and follow us on all social media platforms. Visit the link in the description to be able to download our wealth ebooks. We have 3 of them out right now: the 10 new rules of money, how to build cash flow with the internet, turn passive income on, and how to invest in crypto to build wealth. You can find them on Amazon if you like to read them on Kindle. However, I recommend that you go to the link in the description to access additional assets that will come with each ebook, because each book has turned into a digital course on our website. And moving forward, we have another ebook coming out in the next month. It's called How to Raise Capital. As you know, we encourage our community to understand how to use OPM, other people's money, the bank's money, how to raise capital. A business is supposed to be built to raise capital from the front end on direct sales through sales funnels, right? We talked about sales funnels on our last podcast, and we covered syndication and everything that we have been talking about this past week, how to create sales on autopilot, what it takes to position ourselves in the market with systems which have sales funnels, right? And those sales funnels are selling for us on autopilot, providing value to a niche through email campaigns, calls of action, right? We have blogs, we have our platforms of our brands, syndicating content about our products and services, educating the community with our mission. It's very important that we get used to using systems and delegating tasks so that we can free ourselves from the smallest things and can create freedom in our lives. We want to protect our time at all times and have time available to us to do anything as we want to accomplish all of the goals that we have on our daily plan. We have to have a master investor always has a daily plan of actions that we must take and accomplish them. They're actionable steps, and that's what we want to do, see improvements on a daily basis. So we have to focus and narrow our vision to the next 24 hours. We want the big goal, we want to achieve the big vision, but there's a smaller vision right here in the next 24 hours, and that is to get better at this, to invest our time doing this, A, B, and C, and D. That's what we're going to be focusing on. We're going to make those decisions, and we need to oversee our operations and investments. We need to look at the numbers, look at the cash flow. How can we improve that asset? How can we make it more efficient? Can we improve it, right? How can we acquire another asset with the income that we're getting from that asset? We need to make plans for all the money that we're getting from our investments to create even more cash flow, because that money is buying more businesses and investments from us. Today, I have a topic which is going to be the 7 essential habits to attain true wealth. We're going to cover them. I wrote an article. If you'd like to have the article via PDF, let us know. Send us an email. Today is January 26, 2024. Or you can subscribe to our newsletter on our website, and you will get that via email. As we're adding all of these articles and podcasts, we're converting everything into either PDF or an Audible, right? We're syndicating all of our content everywhere. So if you like to have it in PDF, let us know, or just subscribe to the newsletter or read our blog on our website, and you'll be able to see it there, okay? So we're going to dive into it. We're going to talk about the habits that we must possess and we must adopt from the ultra wealthy in order for us to create the wealth that we want. Okay, you don't have to be the next billionaire or the next trillionaire or the next millionaire. You can have hundreds of thousands of dollars coming in, or even thousands of dollars coming in, or even hundreds of dollars coming in per day on autopilot. You feel wealthy because the lifestyle is different for everybody, right? What's our standard of living? What do we want out of life? Some people don't care about having nice things, even when they have plenty of excess of cash flow coming in from assets. They don't care about having nice things. So it all depends on what we want out of life, and just know that it's okay to manifest anything that we want. We can do so by mastering the art of making money work hard for us through sound investing. And then we can achieve anything and accomplish and acquire anything that we want, because we can always build an asset to pay for that liability, for that expense. You know, liability doesn't have to be a negative thing. It could be something that is luxury. In fact, a lot of the liabilities that we have are fun things that we love to do. So it's okay to have all of those things in our lives as long as they're contributing something positive in our lives, right? We want to be doing healthy things. We want to be investing time with the right people. We want to be contributing something to the world, becoming more generous, and being consistent in what we do. People will understand that the consistency is where it is. It's where the magic happens. Once we start building those habits and you start seeing the little improvements that we're making, and when we look back and we look in the present moment and we see those changes in ourselves, in our demeanor, in our body, and how much we're evolving, right? We have to be always seeking new information, being adaptable to new trends, catching early trends, use new systems, automate the entire process. If we have a skill or a talent that we would like to express and capitalize on it, let's package it on a PDF or a book or a digital course. Right? So we need to, if you're an attorney or you're a dentist or you have a practice, right, and you're seeing patients every day, you like to maybe create more freedom, that you need to start thinking how you can solve more people's problem in that field, in that niche, with a product or a product that the doctor or the individual behind the practice doesn't necessarily need to be there to make the transaction or to serve the product. It could be something that they can buy online. It can be distributed to different grocery stores, or if it's an attorney, maybe a software that an attorney can create, and now it's charging memberships for using that software for people that maybe need that type of service. Something, create a product, right? Think of how you can solve more people's problems, stepping out of your comfort zone, which is seeing people face to face and exchanging your time for money, right? Then what ways can you do to create a product or service so that you can serve your community, which you already have a reputation on that community, and therefore you can create positive cash flow from a sound investment, from a sound asset that you control, that we control, right, with our companies. And so we want to make sure that we're building that asset column, and our time is focused on working to build passive income and making money work hard for us through sound investing. That's rule number one of our community here at Master Investor. And our mission is to elevate the financial well-being of humanity through high-quality financial education made simple. We're looking for opportunities to build passive income and true wealth. We're focusing on keeping our freedom, right? We want to expand our networks, expand our expenses. A lot of people think that investing has to do with savings. It's totally the opposite. Savings is the opposite of investing. If we're investing, we're not thinking about saving. We're thinking about investing, actively move money from asset to asset and create more excess of cash flow so that we can acquire anything that we want. Money is not a problem because we have one problem: too much money coming in, and now we need to allocate that money into new assets. So we expand our horizons, we live above our means. That's our motto here in Master Investor, right? We're a community where we are visionaries, we are true leaders, we develop ourselves on a daily basis. We focus on creating that plan of action for the entire week, so that we can follow that path and we create and double down on good habits, and we increase and improve ourselves, and everything that we're doing in life is becoming even better because we're excelling. We are above the average. We have an edge, a certain edge, because it is noticeable, and we have a higher vibration due to the fact that we're investing in ourselves. So self-development is very important. I always say work harder on ourselves than we do anything else. So we need to be reading, listening to podcasts like this. For example, this is investing time wisely, right? Let me know if you're enjoying the podcast. If you have any questions, you can also write it in the comment section, and we answer pretty quickly. So we'll be glad to listen to the feedback and join the dialogue. I appreciate your time being here and doing business with us at Master Investor. So let's dive into the 7 essential habits that we must possess in order to attain true wealth. In the pursuit of wealth, people often focus solely on financial gains, neglecting the broader aspects that contribute to genuine prosperity and fulfillment. True wealth encompasses not only monetary success, but also encompasses aspects of health, relationships, personal development, and contribution to society. Cultivating certain habits can lead to a holistic approach to wealth attainment, fostering prosperity in all areas of life. Here are 7 essential habits to adopt on the journey to achieving true wealth. Number 1, setting clear goals and vision. True wealth begins with a clear vision of what it means to us. Set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals that align with our values and aspirations. Define what wealth means beyond material possessions, considering aspects like health, relationships, personal growth, and community involvement. Regularly review and adjust our goals to stay aligned with our evolving vision of true wealth. Number 2, practice gratitude. Cultivate a mindset of gratitude by appreciating what we have rather than focusing on what we lack. Gratitude shifts our perspectives towards abundance, allowing us to recognize the wealth of opportunities, relationships, and experiences already present in our life. Start a daily gratitude and practice by journaling or reflecting on 3 things we are grateful for each day. This habit fosters contentment and attracts more positive experiences into our lives. Number 3, continuous learning and self-improvement. Invest in ourselves by prioritizing lifelong learning and personal development, acquire new skills, expand our knowledge, specifically financial knowledge, and challenge ourselves to grow beyond our comfort zone. Remember, we can turn information into knowledge only when we apply the information into our lives. Whether through books, courses, mentors, or experiences, commit to ongoing self-improvement like we're doing right now. Embrace failure as an opportunity for learning and view challenges as stepping stones towards success. A growth mindset enables us to adapt to change, seize opportunities, and unlock our full potential. 4, financial discipline and wealth management. Develop sound financial habits that promote long-term wealth accumulation and financial freedom. Practice living above our means, prioritizing investing and avoiding unnecessary bad debt. Invest and get into good debt to buy or build assets that our companies control. Create a business plan and a strategy to invest our income and expand our expenses. Allocate funds towards investments and regularly review our financial operations. Cultivate patience and discipline in financial decision making, focusing on long-term wealth building strategies rather than only short-term gains. Number 5, healthy lifestyle choices. Health is a fundamental component of true wealth. Prioritize our physical, mental, and emotional well-being by adopting healthy lifestyle habits. Maintain a balanced diet, prioritize regular exercise, get adequate sleep, and manage stress effectively. Nourish our relationships and social connections as strong support networks contribute to overall happiness and well-being. Allocate time for relaxation, hobbies, and activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. Number 6, build meaningful relationships. True wealth extends beyond individual success to encompass meaningful connections with others. Cultivate genuine relationships based on trust, empathy, and mutual support. Invest time and effort in nurturing friendships, family bonds, and professional networks. Surround ourselves with positive influences who inspire, encourage, and challenge us to grow. Practice active listening, generosity, and kindness in our interactions, fostering deeper connections and a sense of belonging and as much empathy. Yes, it was written right there. Skip it. Number 7, giving back and contributing to society. True wealth is not only about what we accumulate, but also about what we contribute to the world. Find ways to give back to our community and make a positive impact on the lives of others. Volunteer our time, skills, and resources to causes that we believe in, and support initiatives that promote free enterprising and capitalism. By serving others and contributing to the common good, we cultivate a sense of purpose and fulfillment that transcends material wealth. In conclusion, true wealth encompasses a multifaceted approach to prosperity that goes beyond financial riches. By adopting habits that prioritize personal growth, well-being, relationships, and contribution to society, we can achieve a more fulfillment and meaningful life. Cultivate these habits consistently, and we will discover that true wealth lies not only in what we possess, but also in who we become and how we positively impact the world around us and how we leave our mark after we're here. Subscribe, comment, and share the podcast. I appreciate you being here. I hope that you learn some of the most important habits that we must possess to become a master investor and master the game of money, have the wealthy mindset. It starts with a mindset, all right? And start by taking action. So turn that information, what we learned today, into knowledge by applying it in our lives. So, another tip that I have is make a schedule every day, right? Know exactly what's happening on every hour, what we're doing on every hour, so that we control our time wisely and we know exactly what we're accomplishing every day, right? And invest in yourself. Get in our inner circle. Get all in. Go into our website. Get into the digital course. Start creating your first capture page, your email autoresponder, right? And then have targeted traffic, connect the product to that capture page and begin to collect sales on autopilot and get that first experience if you never made money while sleeping through controlling a business, through controlling a digital asset, something that is making money whenever you're not present to make the money. A lot of people can make money at jobs, but not many people can make money while sleeping or doing something unrelated to work. There are 2 types of debt that exist, good debt and bad debt. We encourage everyone to first invest and use good debt to invest, to acquire assets. It's only good debt because we invest in it into assets that will produce positive cash flow to pay for the debt service, the interest, and all the expenses. Plus, it's going to leave us with positive cash flow. So we use good debt. We want to be in debt when we use our credit card, when we use any type of loan, or we borrow money, or we create a business that is bringing in excess of cash flow to us, because a business is raising capital from the front end and also from the back end, right? When we build a business, we want that business to create sales on autopilot from customers, and also we can raise capital through loans from the back end, because the cash flow analysis shows that it's creating positive cash flow every single day. Then the bank is willing to lend us money based on that cash flow that is coming in, or other private investors, for example. So when we build a business, always keep in mind this business needs to be building and needs to be raising capital from the front end and from the back end. So the systems needs to be in place. Sales funnels, right? And so you need 3 things in order to start building passive income right now. Number 1, have a capture page. Number 2, have an email autoresponder. Number 3, targeted traffic, and you need to have a product attached to that capture page. You can find a product on any category, any niche at clickbank.com. Create a free account and go into the categories, choose whatever you're passionate about, find a product, whether it's a digital or non-physical, it doesn't matter, because you're just sending the lead, the traffic to that sales page. Create a unique link, bring that unique link, the promo link, into the capture page. Once a visitor goes into that capture page, enters their name and email, then they will be sent to that sales page automatically of that company to sell them the product. And then when the customer purchases, then they ship the product and we get a percentage. And you'll be able to tell how much we will get paid for each sale. when you go into clickbank.com. All right, so I hope that you enjoyed this video and this podcast. And if you want to watch the live stream that we did today, then go to our YouTube channel. We're there every single day providing the good and bad news of money, the business principles that work in all economies, just like we're doing in here on our podcast. We're growing our audiences. I appreciate you being a supporter of our community. And remember, we all have an investor inside of us. Master Investor is all about building that investor inside of us into a master investor, because we have to deal with money for the rest of our lives. So we make money our slave. We tell money what to do, and we ensure that money brings more money back because we have financial education. Therefore, we can put money to work. The one that lacks financial education, even with money, he or she cannot put it to work and make more money with that money. Financial education is at the foundation of true wealth. Start investing in our financial education today with our courses and products by visiting our website. Thank you for listening. I'll talk to you later. And if you want to go to YouTube, we'll be doing a live stream there very soon. Stay extraordinary and wealthy. Bye.